Hello again, everyone. I'm Professor Robert Romano, and welcome to Module 4, well, actually, Module 5, Chapter 4 of the licensing class. This module, we're going to be talking about distribution of licensed merchandise. Okay, so it's the distribution of the licensed merchandise, what, how it gets to the consumers. Okay, how the merchandise that is licensed gets to the consumers. All right, two main distribution factors that we need to talk about. The first one is the characteristics of the property, and then the second is the target market. All right, so two main factors when you're deciding what distribution channels to use are the characteristics of the property itself and the target market. When I talk of target market, I'm talking, who you want to sell the products to. Are you selling it to teens? Is it an upscale market? That kind of stuff. Okay, so the two main distribution factors that we need to think about are the characteristics of the property itself and the target market. Distribution factors, something else you need to think about is who is responsible for establishing these distribution channels. Right? Who is responsible? Well, think about this. Is it the licensor or is it the licensee? I would suggest that it's the licensee. Right? Typically, they are responsible for setting up the distribution channels because they are the ones who are manufacturing the goods, so they have the goods to get them to the various distribution outlets. When we talk about distribution channels, we talk about three main forms of distribution. You have your typical brick and mortar stores, you have your direct response marketers, and then your on-site venues. So distribution channels, three various but typical distribution channels are brick and mortar, your response marketers, direct response marketers, and your on-site venues. Your brick and mortar stores are the mall, right? Typical brick and mortar is the mall, strip malls, standalone stores. Right? These are distribution channels. The licensed properties get there, and they are distributed to the consumers. All right, so you can go to the mall and get your Gap wear or your, I don't know what else, whatever you need to get. If you can't get the mall, you go to strip mall or just a standalone store. All right, direct response marketers are like the Home Shopping Network, e-commerce, or even mail order. Right, they're a direct response. You log on to whatever, Amazon.com. You order what you want and it gets shipped right to you. Right? They're direct response marketers. They're not a brick and mortar store. They're just there. You go online, you order it, and it comes to you within 3 to 5 business days, unless you want to spend more for shipping and handling. All right, and then your on-site venues are your auto dealerships, your restaurants, concession stands, theme parks, and the like. All right, so these are on-site venues. Right, not brick and mortar stores, not direct response marketers, but your on-site venues. Your typical brick and mortar are your department stores. Okay, and department stores vary. You have your upstairs channels, which what does that mean? Right, you got to think about that. What does that mean when I say upstairs channels? Which means higher prices. All right, volume or lower. Okay, or basically anything. I like to joke around anything other than Walmart. Your upstairs channels, your department stores, which are considered upstairs channels, are your higher end stores, right? Where the prices are typically higher, volume is lower. You go there, it's somewhat of an experience to go into the store, use nice stuff, not a large selection, but nicer stuff, and you're gonna pay top dollar for it. All right, your department stores act as mall anchors, such as Saks Fifth Avenue, Macy's, Bloomingdale's. Right, these are nice stores, but they usually surround or anchor the malls. Right, you ever going to a mall? You're gonna on one side you're gonna have where I live, Dillard's. On the other side you're gonna have Macy's. Okay. Um, Fashion designer labels are usually found in your upscale department stores. My question to you is why? Right? Why? Think about that. It kind of makes sense, right? They're an established property, create high profile promotions, and basically they're anything other than Walmart. All right, so your department stores Upscale department stores use the designer fashion labels, right? Because they're an established property that can create high profile images. All right, so your upscales, like your upper echelon stores, can do this because everybody's going to go there, and they have the money to promote their licensed products. Another thing I want to talk about is mid-tier department stores. All right, as opposed to your higher end department stores, your mid-tier, typically lower prices, less service than upscale, but higher prices than your discount stores. All right, you have your top tier department stores. Now you have your mid tier department stores, which have lower prices but less service, right? But are not as cheap as your discount stores. All right, they are better than Walmart. Mid tier department stores examples are Penny's, Kohl's, Sears, and the like. All right, they're good stores. You go in there, you get good quality, good selection, good price, but you're not going to get a discount. You're going to get a good deal, but you're not going to get a discount. Unless you got the coupon, then you got a whole different thing going on. And the third one is your match merchandise stores. These are your discounters. All right, so you got your higher end, your mid tier, and now your discounters. The low prices, they don't make much money off an individual product because there's low margins, limited customer service. You'd be lucky to find somebody to wait on you. But we count on high volume to make profits. All right, there's low margins because of the low prices, but they have a lot of stuff there in their store. They don't have much in overhead when it comes to customer service. They push volume, and therefore they make their money. There are three big discount chains, all right, when it comes to mass merchandise stores. There are regional discounters, and then there are what we call category killers. Right, so you have the big three discount chains, your regional discounters, and then your category killers. Your big three discount chains are your Walmarts, Targets, Kmarts, which is owned by Sears. All right, I don't even know if there's that many Kmarts around anymore. All right, but your big three discount chains are Walmart, Target, and Kmart. All right. Your regional discounters operate on a regional basis. Right, they may only be in New Jersey, or they may only be in New England, or they may only be out west. All right, they are typically right now suffering economically because they can't compete with the Walmarts, Kmarts, and Targets. But there's still some viable out there. They're surviving, but they are suffering. Your category killers. Your mass merchandise stores, which we consider category killers, your big box superstores, right? They're in one product category. The category killers benefits are they usually charge lower prices. Right? They're usually a little bit cheaper. They have a wide selection of merchandise. So you can go into your Home Depot, your big box, lower price. They have a lot of merchandise for home improvement. Right? Wide selection. You can look at different wood. You can look at different nails. Maybe even a couple hammers. Right? But they usually have a wide selection of merchandise. All right? They're big box. And category killers examples include your Toys R Us, your Babies R Us, Home Depots, Sports Authorities, but Sports Authorities pretty much going out of business now. But these are your big places. You go there, they're specialty. You go in, they got a lot of sporting goods. They got a lot of home improvement goods. They got a lot of baby goods or toys or whatever it is, and you sell them a little bit cheaper, and you come out hopefully getting a good deal. Even your Bed Bath and Beyonds can be considered category killers. Okay, so that's it for this video. Real quick, really easy. Just wanted to go over that simple PowerPoint with you. I'm going to post another PowerPoint for this module also, but just real quick, I wanted you to go over this stuff, get a flavor for what's going on in Module 5. The Dropbox question for this video is, I don't know, let me think of something. What day is Valentine's Day? How's that? All right, take care.